First things first, here are the results. Look at this, over $400 in the last 28 days. That's around $14 every single day just from YouTube AdSense. So listen to this. Every single beat that I make makes money. Really understand that. Like, every single view is money. But even though it's a pennies game, those pennies add up. Especially when you have hundreds of beats up. And bro, I got over 400 beats up. And this is what my lifetime revenue, my lifetime views is looking like right here. You can see almost 9,000 so far. And I just started. I started posting. First time I posted was December 1st, 2023. I'm really just dropping straight beats on this channel. Like, this is all just beats. And some have even reached over 100,000 views. This beat right here, this Sinners beat had just reached 60,000 views not that long ago. And this beat is going to be another one that reaches 100,000 for sure. I had only posted this one a couple days ago, about 6 days ago, not even up to a week, already at 60,000. And these are some of my biggest beats right here. My highest got 306,000. Next one's 198,000, 125,000, 108,000. Notice how consistent the average view duration too. Like, the average view duration is a big indicator of if a beat is going to blow up or not. Notice how they're typically around 50 or above 50%. So this one, 53%, 51%, 58%, 45.5%, 50%, 50%, 53.6%. And then also look at the average view duration too. They're all typically over a minute and 15. So a minute 28, a minute 18, a minute 43, a minute 22, a minute 17. So really just looking at your analytics and looking at the average view duration and the time, you can typically find out if your beat is gonna blow up or not. This is a great analytic to have. Look, if you can't invest 15 minutes to watch a video that could literally set you up for a full-time career as a music producer, then this channel, this video, and honestly, being a full-time producer just isn't for you. I ain't gonna bet. Because trust me, you'll face way harder challenges than sitting through 15 minutes of actionable knowledge. Most producers are struggling to get even 100 views on their beats while working jobs that they hate. Think the only way to succeed is having crazy connections or being some musical genius. Trust me, I've been there too, you know what I'm saying? I know how it's like being in school, working a job, all of that. But I'm about to show you how I went from zero to getting signed and generating over 50 million streams in my first year using this exact method I'm about to show you in this video. People always say the beat market is saturated, but that's only true for those who don't believe and don't take time to learn the strategy. You're here because you're not one of them. You know you're destined for greatness. So this video and my future ones are meant specifically for you, and they will 10 times your growth. So when I had first started, I was so desperate for views that I used to watch my own videos just to boost the numbers. Bro, I was a goof. I used to just sit there refreshing the page thinking that would make a difference. But it took me a while to realize that I gotta focus on my input, post consistently. Don't worry about the views. They will come in due time if you follow the system that I'm laying out for you right here. Let me break down exactly how I turned YouTube into my personal ATM machine while building a career that got me signed and generating millions of streams. Alright, so when someone searches for a beat on YouTube, they have a specific problem that they're trying to solve. They need a beat that sounds like their favorite artist or their favorite producer so they can create music that fits that vision. So your job isn't just making beats, it's solving their problem better than anyone else. YouTube algorithm rewards channels that post consistently in one lane. Remember that. This is where most producers mess up. So let me show you my analytics. You see this right here? This is the CTR, or it's called the click-through rate. This is the percentage of people that see your thumbnail and actually click on it. The industry average is about 2 to 10%, but mine is consistently above that because I follow this exact system. And look at this watch time, and look at this average view duration right here. This is how long people actually stay on your video. YouTube prioritizes videos that keep people watching longer because they want people to stay on their platform, the YouTube platform. That's why I recommend making your beats about 2 minutes, 30 seconds to about 3 minutes and 30 seconds long. max. So now I'm gonna give y'all a 6-step blueprint. Bro, so let's start with number 1, define your lane. Most producers try to make every type of beat under the sun. I'm talking about one day it's a Drake type beat, then the next it's a country beat. I mean, bro, that's the fastest way to confuse the algorithm and your audience. When I had first started, I was making Breezy type beats because he was still, and he still is, one of my favorite artists to listen to. But then I found out about Philly drill and immediately switched to that and just stuck with it. So funny story, I actually used to live in Philly, but I didn't even even know what Philly drill had existed. Philly drill kind of just started popping off. So the way I discovered it was someone that hit me up on IG asking me if I do custom beats. I had said yes, so he said if I could make him 2 OT7 Quantity type beats. I said of course. I didn't even know what OT7 Quantity was, who OT7 Quantity was, what his beats sounded like, none of that. Oh, bro, so I immediately went to YouTube and looked up his beats, and then I immediately fell in love with him. I had never heard anything like it, like such a simple, dark melody with either like a violin, cello, or vocal, no hi-hats. So I had made 2 beats and came back to him and told him that they were done, but he never even responded. Oh, bro, but I didn't even care though, because I had found a sound that I was overly obsessed with, overly in love with, that I wanted to develop. So I went all in on that lane, and that's when things really started taking off for me. So pick one artist or one style and become known for it. The more specific, the better. Don't sleep on what I just said right there. They can be known for it, and you only can be known for it if you stick to it, if that's your main focus. So next is to download VidIQ, get the website, make your account. It's free, completely free, and go over here to research and keywords. It's free and it shows you exactly what people are searching for. So look for keywords with high volume and low competition. That's exactly what you want. Let me show you exactly how to do it. So when I search for Philly drill type beat, I can see the exact search volume, which is very high, and then competition is very low. So this is actually a very good niche if you wanted to just spam this keyword right here, Philly drill type beat, very high search volume, very low competition. But what's even better though is finding emergent artists with growing search volume but low competition. For example, if I look up EBK Jayco type beat, very high search volume, over 400,000 in the search volume, low competition, 24 in the competition, overall score of 81. That's a gold mine right there. So anybody that's doing like the West Coast beats, who's in that Cali lane, this is a gold mine right here. Like this is, you gotta hop on this ASAP. All right, so we on step 3 right now. Yo, real quick before we keep going, if you an upcoming producer and you're serious about making full-time money from your beats, building your brand and getting connected with artists and labels, launching a private school community for y'all real soon. Bro, I'm real excited for this. And I know a lot of y'all excited too, because I've been talking to y'all about this. Not just another Discord or another course. This is for producers who are ready to lock in, get consistent, and finally start making real progress toward becoming an established name. So here's some of the things you're gonna get from me. You're gonna get access to my full step-by-step blueprint, how I became a full-time producer in under a year, weekly coaching calls with me directly, a beat submission system where I personally send out 5 beats out to my artists and my label connects. From you get to be signed without being signed, basically. Free access to all my paid kits, my drum kits, my loop kits, and just mindset, structure, and community all wrapped into one for y'all, man. And let's be real, this is not for people who can't even sit through a full 10-minute video packed with actionable gems, man. This is not for the ones who think that investing in a mentorship that your future self will praise you for is a waste. But somehow still got money for vapes, you still got money for DoorDash, even though you already got food in the fridge at home. So I'm saying, so if you're serious about changing your situation, comment down school below, man. I'm gonna reach out to you personally. I'm gonna add you to the wait list, and we're gonna see if you qualify for me. So let's build, let's grow, let's monetize this producing life for you. Bro, for real, do it. Now you need to focus on your title, man. Your title needs to be simple and direct. One artist name and type beat works best. So my most successful beat ever was called La La Land. It performed well because of its simplicity and the unique melody with the la la sound. So here's a secret gem that I haven't heard from nobody else really. Bro, this is some real sauce right here for y'all, man. Really, and I'm talking about really name your beat the most accurate name that you can for it, while keeping it short and sweet though. La La Land made perfect sense because the melody is literally just la la la. So don't overthink it. And another free gem for y'all too. One word tends to work better than multiple words. So if you can name your beat just one word, do it. Now for the thumbnail picture, think like a rapper. This is where you need to think like a rapper. What catches their eye? Usually is money, jewelry, cars. These images convert because they speak to the aspirations of your target artist. So make your videos 2 minutes to 30 seconds to 3 minutes and 30 seconds long. YouTube rewards watch time, and longer videos generally perform better in the algorithm. But you also want the replay value from shorter videos, so that range is the perfect balance. Alright, so now we're on to step 4. Now you gotta post one beat every single day at the exact same same time. This consistency trains both the algorithm and your audience to expect your content. That's what you want. You want your viewers to be expecting content. Alright, so look at my upload schedule, man. Every single day, y'all can see every single day, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every single day, a beat is going up. Not only is it every single day, but y'all can see on my schedule, 5 p.m. on the 23rd, 5 p.m. on the 24th, 5 p.m. on the 25th, 5 p.m. on the 26th, 5 p.m. on the 27th. Like, you really got to stick to it every single day. Not only every single day, one specific time, every single day. You gotta upload your beat. If you really want to be successful with it, if you really want to make money, go full time, turn this into a real thriving business, you need to be having your viewers expecting your content. My viewers already know, okay, it's 5 p.m. He's gonna post 5 p.m. every single day. They know that. That's what you want out of your viewers, and that's what you want out of your audience. When I got signed, one of the first things that the label asked me was to see my YouTube channels. And they were impressed by how consistent I was. I'm talking about posting every single day without missing a single day. It's like a job interview. They love perfect attendance, and they want to see your strong resume and your track record before signing you. So consistency shows them you're professional and reliable. They know that after they sign you, you're not just gonna start playing around. You're not gonna start bullshitting. You're gonna put belt to ass and you're gonna keep going, keep grinding. All right, now for step 5. Real money isn't just from YouTube ad revenue though. It's from actually selling your beats too. Always put your beat purchase link as a first link, the very first link in the description right here, as y'all can see right here. YouTube is literally paying you to advertise your product, advertise your beat, because your beat is a product, a digital product. So YouTube is literally paying you through YouTube AdSense to promote your product being your beat store. And that's really the beauty of this system, bro, because when we go into my descriptions, the first thing the viewer ever sees is the link to buy the beat. That's where I funnel them into. The best part about this business is that YouTube is my advertising. YouTube is paying me to advertise my product through AdSense. So I make money off YouTube and off selling my product. Now for the last one, man, step 6, which has to do with scaling. Once you've mastered one channel, you can scale by creating multiple channels in different lanes. Let me show you my BeatStars earnings for my first year or two. So as you can see, I made over 3K just from beat sales. And that's not even counting my YouTube ad revenue. There's also Cash App, Apple Pay, PayPal payments that I got just from hustling the DMs, texting, and that added up to about 5K. So 121 beats sold. The gross was 7,750, discounts 949, collab share 2,200, and the net sale that I ended up bringing back home was $4,061, and I got $500 from collabs. This is a very scalable business, and not a lot of people actually take it seriously, but I'm showing you the real analytics because I think it's important for you to see it if you actually want to get into it. These are going to be some of the common mistakes that you need to avoid when you're getting into this. First is switching lanes too often. Inconsistent posting schedule. Third, poor audio quality. Like, at the end of the day, this is still music. Anytime I upload a beat, I'm uploading the WAV file with it. I'm not uploading MP3s. Every single one of my beats, I upload the WAV with it. Because with YouTube, when you upload a beat, it compresses the audio a little bit. So it kind of decreases the quality of the audio. So I'd rather have the highest audio quality. That way it takes a little bit from that rather than uploading MP3 and then even worsens the MP3. Then next is generic thumbnails that don't stand out. You want your thumbnails to stand out. You also need to have a clear call to action in your description. The call to action typically being buying your beats, sending them straight to your beat store. So if you subscribe to the channel because they play basketball, they really good at playing basketball and they make games around playing basketball, right? So if you subscribe for that video and then the next video, they're making a video about how to ride a bike. You're not gonna watch that video because you subscribe for basketball. You can be like, what? I subscribe for basketball. Why would I watch a video about riding a bike? The same principle applies to your beat channel. So here's your 30-day plan to get the system up and running, man. Days 1 through 3, that's gonna be the days where you can research and pick your lane. Like I said, use VidIQ. Days 4 to 5, create the thumbnail template and the channel branding that you wanna go with. Y'all can see all my videos got the same filter on it. It's like a black and white brownish tint filter. All my videos that I post, all my beats that I post, same filter, same style. That way viewers automatically know if they see this filter, more than likely it's gonna be Jayco. They know that off rip. You want that. You want to have your own brand with it, your own channel brand. For days 6 through 7, produce 7 beats in your chosen style. Then days 8 through 30, just post 1 beat per day, analyze the performance and adjust. Keep looking at your analytics and adjusting. And the key is to start now, bro, not tomorrow, not next week. Bro, my niggas know this because I always tell their ass this, man. The best time to start was yesterday. Bro, don't let that go over your head. The best time to start was yesterday. And you know why I say that? Because you're never gonna feel 100% ready when you start something new. The first time you start something, you're never gonna feel 100% ready. But once you start it, you got the hardest part out the way. Because now the second time you do it, at least you have that familiarity from that first day that you did it. The first time that you did it, at least you got that a little bit of familiarity from that. So I hope you guys found value in this vid. If you guys want any more assistance, I stream every single night on Twitch at Jayco for show. Come through, ask me questions directly, live, one-on-one. Get your beats reviewed and just have a good time in the collective, in the community, man. Bro, like that's something that I wish that I had when I was first starting. Like, bro, I would have blew up way faster and way bigger if I had that. This system works if you work it. It's how I went from 0 to sign with over 48 million streams in under a year. And it's not magic, it's just strategic consistency. This didn't happen overnight. It took me a couple months just for me to start getting things going. But once you learn it, you can do it over and over and over again. If you got value from this, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment school. If you want to join that private community, make sure you comment school. And I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to see if you qualify. I'm going to add you to the waitlist, man. I'm going to see y'all in the next vid collective. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all soon, man. Let me know anything else you guys want to see from me next, man. I got you, man.